Report. Updates to the mystery drones. Hey everybody, I'm Rex Bear. How the heck are you? Hope you're having a beautiful day today. We are on scene out here in the middle of nowhere, actually. And as you can see, the different rockets and standard missiles in front of me here, you might get an idea where we're at. I'll tell you here in a minute, but recent reports, so hot off the press, do you remember? Well, let's go back a second. So just several days ago, there were reports of mystery drones over Hill Air Force Base in Utah, as well as Northam Grumwick. How do I pronounce that? It's a military contractor that purchased Thiokol not too long ago. And so now I am standing close to the vicinity of where mystery drones were reported just a short while ago. Where did they come from? What are they doing? Where are they going? What kind of intel are they gathering? Well, let's talk about that for a minute, because if mystery drones were flying over military sites without authorization, there's a lot of speculation about what would be done. Could something be done? Sure. Could it be a need-to-know type situation? Yes. So I have a family member that works at Thiokol, and I was talking to him about, what they thought, how they liked it out here. I was asking him a bunch of cool questions, and I asked him what he thought about the mystery drones. And he said, well, we actually had a report just about the time there was one of those mystery drones over Hill Air Force Base, and there was here too. I was like, really? He said, yeah. I said, what kind of stuff you guys working on out there? He said, well, I can't really, there's a lot of really cool hypersonic stuff, I can say that. So I'm like, oh, cool, hypersonic stuff, huh? That sounds pretty cool. And they do a lot of space-based stuff out here. There is a lot of, obviously secret stuff they do out here, but as we're looking at some of the decommissioned replicas of technology that's been used, and everything from the Minuteman to the shuttle, the space shuttle rocket system here, they make a lot of really cool stuff out here. So we were talking about that, and he said that he knows a lot of Marines that actually he was talking to about it. And the Marines said, well, if those things weren't ours, they would have been taken care of. So most likely, now, once again, we have to remember, this isn't a one-stop shop. This isn't just there's not just one type of drone. There's been multiple reports of different types of drones, but the drone that was observed out here was about the size of a car. About the size of a car. So that's the same type of reports that we found with Langley and several other military bases. But then there's these weird drones that are a lot smaller and a lot faster and maneuver and very bizarre, like very fascinating the way that they move. Then there's these weird orbs. So there's more than just one type of drone, and it appears that we've got drones surveying areas that are very sensitive, and what would the purpose of that be? And I asked him about the RADs. I said, do you think it could be NBC? They're looking for like nuclear biological stuff. He said, no, it doesn't make sense. They need to be a lot closer. So the plot thickens, ladies and gentlemen, and you need to check us out over on Patreon. Jump on over to our Patreon page. We've got a ton of exclusive content on Patreon for like $5. Thousands of hours of unedited, uncensored content. We're going to be doing a lot of recon, uploading it out there on Patreon. Your Patreon helps put fuel in the tank, so I appreciate that. And maybe we'll see something while we're out here, because they've had reports in the day and in the evening with these mystery drones. What we're looking at right now. Hey, I hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. How's the audio? This is the Tu-772 Space Shuttle Reusable Solid Rocket Motor. Look at that. Empty weight, 148,000 pounds. Thrust, 2.6 million pounds of thrust. Hey, that's a lot of thrust. This sucker was going 3,049 miles an hour before separating from the orbiter. Wow. Oh, yeah, and it used up this whole thing, and the burn time was 122 seconds. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to burn all the fuel. London, huh? That's a lot of thrust. Hello. You think you've got thrust? Wait until I show you my NASA space shuttle. I got 2 of these plus 1 in the center. It's amazing. Check out this guy. Yeah, send me the link if you get a chance. I'd love to see that footage in London, what that thing looked like. That'd be great. Thank you, leakproject@gmail.com. good. We got some good audio. Just got a new, this camera's got some pretty good video quality too, hopefully. Heck is that? Less than, burn time, less than 1 second, 85,000 pounds of thrust. Whoa. That's what I'm talking about. Check out that thruster. We just look at it. Look at the size of these thrusters. They're huge. They got more thrust than you can imagine. I'll take you to space. Let's go. You want to go to space? Doesn't want to go to space. Check these things out. Loki dart. Nice. There's the Loki dart. The T-40, and then a 2.75 inch rocket. It's not as big as he was hoping for, but we do have the TX-55 Falcon. Look at the diameter of that. It's about average. Then you got the T-470-2 Falcon. But if you want to see a real big rocket, look at that one right there. Standing up over all of them. That thing's got more thrust than you could put a finger on. We come in Jeep. We come in Jeep. Yeah, so right above this area is like so remote. There's a whole bunch of bunkers out here, a bunch of underground tunnels. They got all sorts of cool stuff out here. Look at the size of that one. Cold out here. This is just a 5-inch test motor. Well, it's 20 inches in length, only 5 inches in diameter. Called the Tu-168-2, this motor contains 2 8-pound propellant grains. Single and multiple versions are used to acquire ballistic data on new propellants. The single versions are sometimes used for propellant quality control. Oh yeah, that's the name. Northrop Grumman. Now this is the heavy wall test motor, 36 inches in length, 15 inches in diameter. But if you want to step it up, we've got this is just a small ICBM stage 1. Boom. We got the TOW 2, the TX-683 12 Sidewinder, got the TX-773 Hellfire. I gotta get me one of those. And then the TX-38 Sparm. Mach 1.8 at 40. Ooh, look at this bad boy. The Star 30 BP. Apogee motor stabilizes satellites in geosynchronous orbits 22,000 miles above Earth. Right there. What's up, Alan? What's up, Will? Oi, oi! Planet 9? Hey, what's up? Good to see you. Shabbat Shalom. 2.6 million pounds of thrust. That's what I'm talking about. Hi, we're with the government. We're here to help. A little bit nippy out here. That's a lot of thrust. Yeah, but this is the ultimate thrust machine right here. This is more thrust than your mind can imagine. Burn time 122 seconds. Dry weight 180,000 pounds. The men in black are on their way. This is the Tu-772 Space Shuttle Reusable Solid Rocket Bowsers. As you can see right here, 2.6 million pounds of thrust. And on that note, folks, I just thought it was pretty cool. I thought I'd share this with you, and totally makes sense about... Somebody said, look, they've got these new delivery drones for Amazon. I'm like, yeah, well, the delivery drones for Amazon are probably not dropping packages off over a military site. I doubt that's going to happen. Ooh, look at this. Cool. Be excellent to each other, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Be the change you want to see. No, no, no.